welcome around the world as we have 5 lights on. They touch Martin.
Look at this, top 4 then, almost nose to tail.
Why the fuck am I so unlucky?
Oh, so close.
Welcome to the Magic City. We're here at the Miami International Autodrome, the home of the Hard Rock Stadium, a multi-purpose sports and entertainment hub which has hosted Super Bowls, Baseball World Series, numerous rock concerts, and of course, as of 2022, Formula One. A lap of the Miami Grand Prix features 3.36 miles of track around the Hard Rock Stadium, and 19 corners make up the Miami International Autodrome, which will challenge the drivers in a tight wheel-to-wheel race. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks like for today's race. Oscar Piastri lines up on pole position, with Charles Leclerc alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Russell, Hamilton, Max Verstappen and Norris, Phoenix, Sainz, Gasly and Gabriel Bortoleto, Albon, Ocon, Nico Hülkenberg and Stroll, Doohan, Fernando Alonso, Andrea Kimi Antonelli and Isaac Hadjar, Behrman and Liam Lawson rounds off the grid. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track. Well, it's been a long time since I last worked with you. Good to see you again today. Anthony Davidson. Now, you're the racing driver in this partnership, so tell us about this racing driver. Put us in their shoes. How are they going to be feeling?
Well, you've got to be prepared, Crofty. Before you even step foot inside the car, you've got to know, you've got to have a pre-race game plan. You've watched videos before you get into the car of previous races gone by. You know where you have to place your car if X, Y or Z happens in front of you or behind you. So having this clear game plan is absolutely essential before you get in the car.
The formation lap gets underway and every driver will be looking to settle in for the race ahead, making sure that their car is ready for the battle once the lights go out. So as all the cars reform the grid, the drivers will be hoping to get a strong start. They'll want to earn some valuable points from today's race, with final communications being done with their race engineers, ensuring the planned strategies are all in place.
Are coming on one by one to start this Miami Grand Prix, and it's lights out and away we go. The top two get a fairly even start. Piastri and Leclerc still the top two as we head now into turn one, and Phoenix, who started 7th, launches his car into turn one and makes up 3 places and is up to P4. Brilliant move from the Red Bull. Leclerc is wheel-to-wheel with the Mercedes of George Russell, and surely one driver has to give up before turn 5, and they come out of turn 5 with Russell ahead. It's Piastri leading this race. Behind Russell comes Phoenix, who has a brilliant exit out of the hairpin compared to Leclerc, and he manages to go wheel-to-wheel with Leclerc down the main straight as Piastri continues to lead. This is for the final podium place as Phoenix goes down the inside on the Ferrari into turn 1 and gets P3 in this race at the moment. Phoenix has suddenly got the pace back again as he goes round the outside to get P2 as the teammate does the exact same thing and moves up into P3. This is brilliant. This is the Phoenix we like to see, challenging for the race lead here as he goes round the outside of the McLaren in the hairpin and leads this race as Verstappen now follows his teammate and tries to take the opportunity, and down the main straight we go. These two are side by side, but one eventually comes out on top, and into turn one, it's Max Verstappen on top to make it a Red Bull 1-2.
Engine hot, mate, engine hot, fuck.
Call the car, that should help the engine.
Phoenix's engine is overheating then, as he is now quite easily overtaken by his teammate down the back straight. Phoenix has been called to pit this lap as he goes down the inside on his teammate in the hairpin and gets past his teammate, who now stays out as Phoenix comes into the pits to get fresh hards on that Red Bull. He comes out between the Alpine and Aston Martin in P7, exactly where he started. Phoenix, with much fresher tyres, go down the inside on the Alpine and heads down the main straight as fast as he can to try and get ahead of his teammate as Verstappen pits. You could see him for a fraction of a second exiting the pits as Phoenix heads into turn one, and he is miles ahead of Max as Piastri even gets past Verstappen. First retirement of the race, and it's Lance Stroll on lap 10. There's no spoke, so I don't know why it's happened. Russell now on the tail of Verstappen, and with DRS goes past the Red Bull and into the final podium place as they round the hairpin.
Too good. Get your hydrate during the race. You must have some sweaty hands as well, so don't forget to sanitize.
He knows he's going to win this race, doesn't he? Look at the gap between him and Piastri, and we're coming now to the last lap. Look at the gap between Piastri and Phoenix, but I don't think it'll affect Phoenix as he rounds the final corner. What a turnaround! Absolutely unbelievable from Phoenix, from being over a second off the pace in sprint qualifying to win the Miami Grand Prix.
Yes, guys, what a result, what a result. I want to say a big thank you to the mechanics because they saved the day. You guys are legends. Thank you so much.
They've done it then. A truly magnificent win here at the Miami International Autodrome.
You always look back at a race like this and think, if I'd just made that mistake there or locked up here, there would have been contact. And every one of those overtakes is a moment where you have to absolutely nail it, perfect it, and that's exactly what they're able to do today. Great stuff indeed.
Here come today's winners. The team at Red Bull have done a phenomenal job recently, and it's clear to see that they've put in the work, and they should be so proud of the victory they've secured here.
And that is it. Next up is Imola, a great historic track. Thank you for watching this race with me. I'll see you at Imola.